Welcome to Evil Deeds, Enchanted Arms, with just Golems challenge. I've been doing some grinding, and I went back to that shop in that festival place, and got the werewolf and the primroses from that Yuki battle, and that gunslinger.
Another earthquake?
Not again!
Natsuma, I have a bad feeling about this.
A bad feeling? Like, maybe this floor is about to collapse?
Yeah, that feeling.
Come on, just because you said it doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
It is! No way! I knew it.
Ouch! Where are we now?
The crest on the floor here, the material used on the walls, the style of the construction. If I recall, and my hypothesis is correct, this is an ancient structure from before the Golem War. I saw pictures in a book at home, though I never expected to actually be here, inside such a place.
Wow. You have all kinds of books at your house, don't you?
He's not like you know. Toya is intelligent, knowledgeable, well-read. We'd be much better off if we let him lead this little expedition, not you. What do you say, Toya?
I think a leader needs a slightly hot blood inside, don't you? Natsuma is more suited for this job than I am.
You got that right.
Why, you little...
So, what's the next move, leader?
Advance, forward!
At least give it a little thought.
Now that we have a leader, let's get moving. It doesn't look like we can climb back out the way we came in.
Let's go!
Yes, I'm coming, okay?
This, if I recall correctly, is an enchant cube. What does it do? If we climb on board and enchant, it should move. I see, so we can get around on it. You caught on fast for once. But how exactly do we make it move? Okay, I'll explain how it works. First, get on the enchant cube and press A. This will activate the enchant cube. Use the left analog stick to move the enchant cube. This enchant cube moves horizontally, but others may move in other directions. To get off, press A to restore the enchant cube to standby mode, then dismount. That's it. Did you get all that? Yeah. Okay, I got it. A to get on and off, and left analog stick to move. Why, what's this then? If I recall correctly, this is an enchant item box. An enchant what? An enchant item box. You must have seen these at school, come on. If someone wasn't allowed into the school storeroom, remember, too risky. Yeah, far too risky. Never mind that, what do we do with this? Put simply, it's an enchant box. The item inside should be perfectly preserved. It works even if the item is 1000 years old. Try pressing A in front of the box. That should open it. No problem. I wonder what's inside. Carving the tea biscuits. Is this the same as before? In principle, yes. But the enchant cube looks like one that moves up and down. So how do we make it move? I'll explain. This moves in pretty much the same way as the horizontal enchant cube. First get on the enchant cube, then press A. Use the left analog stick to make the enchant cube move up and down. That's it, did you get it? Yeah. Let's do it then.
Look,
If you recall correctly, this is...
a power plant that runs on magic.
Wow.
Wow, is that all you can say? You understand what it means?
Do you?
You and I are totally different. Weren't you listening just now? Magic is technology from before the Golem War 1,000 years ago. Magic also uses ether and is still bound by those laws and principles. But it is capable of creating power far greater than anything an enchanter does. Put simply, enchanting is just one small facet of magic, and this machine is operated by magic.
But all that magic was lost, right? So... working. Man, it's big.
Which means this facility uses a lot of energy.
Yeah, but what for?
Now that, I don't know.
My childhood game was Skies of Arcadia. Oh, that was good. It's similar to this.
Let's heat things up.
These are called Lost Golems. Hey, what's this golem doing here? If I recall correctly, this is a Lost Golem. A Lost Golem? Lost Golems are golems who have lost their masters. If we defeat them in battle, we can obtain their core material. Hey, cool, sounds like a good idea. There are probably lost golems in every corner of the world. Keep an eye out for them. The servant core.
Whoa! Look at all these things. Toya?
Ah, yes. Ancient golems from the look of them.
These are all golems?
Well, I think they're intended more as an expression of potential power.
What?
They're only for show.
Oh,
Or to threaten, perhaps.
what kind of threat?
Like, don't go any further, maybe?
The path to the doorway is blocked. What should we do? If we simply power to the golems blocking the way, they should move letting us through. Simply supply power to the golems. So there's a switch around here somewhere. Yes, this should be well done. Aha, you hear that, Makoto? Toya thinks I did well. Bruh, I can't believe how I'm jealous of you. Jealous? Boom, boom, boom. Could this be the switch? If I remember the pictures I've seen, that should be it. This faculty is very old, as I suspected, close to 1,000 years I think. Okay, time to throw the switch. So what should I do? It may look different from the switches we use every day, but it's easy enough to use. Press A in front of the switch to activate it. Like I said, easy enough, right? Oh yeah. Here we go then. Switch on. Usage right and raise not meant to.
Haha! Here I come! Rage action!
The Xbox 360 version of this game and PS3, they're two completely different ones, but of the same game, same version of the game.
Look at this. Wow. This is amazing.
What? What is it?
It appears to be an ancient device that works via enchanting. Maybe it'll work if we use some ether. Even though it's remarkably old, it seems to be in perfect working order. What incredible technology.
Incredible technology, huh? What? Well, now what?
Hey, your arm! What's wrong?
As if I understand anything this thing does. Man, I almost had a heart attack. Ugh, this right arm is a real pain. Whenever it touches something enchanted, the thing starts malfunctioning. Give me a break.
That's my line. I want a break from you.
Tell it to the arm, Mikado.
Atsuma, one thing. Why did you go back into the school? Why did you lead us down into the sealed ward? Refresh my memory.
Well, because... Right, I was looking for Koda.
But you've hardly mentioned him since we got down here.
That isn't true, I have. I think.
You've seemed desperate to proceed, Tim. I'm starting to wonder if something is leading you.
Something? What kind of something?
Well, for example, your right arm.
Oh, Toya, don't say such horrific things.
Toya, I don't want to discuss my arm with you.
Let's keep it friendly, okay? The next step is to find some ether. Yes, and this machine may still work, just like Toya said.
So the PS3 version has more golems and the different places to Xbox 360.
Watch these fists go!
So I would recommend to get the PS3 version than the Xbox one. Because the PS3 version is more developed as well. With like more cutscenes and stuff.
That's what I call strategic.
Hey, this is the end of the road, we can't go on. Assuming this is where the enchant wire comes into play. Enchant wire? You can't have forgotten already. The enchant wire is a grappling hook thrown using enchant power. Alright, that thing. I have one of those, I think. If you throw the enchant wire at the target and hook it onto it, you can leap over to it. It's perfect for times like this where you need to cross a gap. Cool, like a ninja or something. So how do we use it? Allow me to explain. First you need to get close to the intent target. Once you're close enough to the enchant wire to work, an icon will appear from that position. Press A. Then fire the enchant wire and move across. That's all there is to it, okay? Okay, got it. Press A when I'm close and the icon appears. Tell you, I know I've seen one of these before. Indeed, it's an elixir pod, a special storage device that can hold a large amount of ether. We should be able to get plenty of ether from here. I seem to remember learning about this maybe. Anyway, let's get some ether. I'm glad you have your priorities straight. How do we transport ether though? When dealing with this amount of ether, the best way is for someone to become a temporary carrier. Atsuma, you call yourself an enchanter. This is the most basic of basics. You really are a waste of skin if you can't even do this. Hey, I can do it. Just you watch. Wait. If you use that right arm of yours, the pod will break. So, just don't use your right arm, okay? Yeah, okay. So how do I gather the ether? When you get close to the ether pod, an icon will appear, press it to absorb it. You got that? Yes. Especially when they leave and we forgot. Blah. I'm going to end it here because there's a cutscene and it's going over the time. So, see you in the next episode and have fun.